gave me to.
Hello and welcome to the Indie Tea Talk podcast. You're joining us at the end of day one. Friday has been absolutely amazing. We've had Lilacs who have absolutely stepped up and give us an amazing performance. Acts like GIRLBAND who are bringing out some serious energy, and a lot of new bands that people may never have heard of, but I'm definitely sure they'll be walking away listening to them on the Spotify playlist from now on. We're joined by Kitty and Fenners, and we're just going to have a quick chat to see what everybody's perspective today has been. So, how are you doing, guys?
Well, first and foremost, thanks for having me.
Hello.
It's lovely to be here, and I've got what a venue, what a set. Well, this is better than my house. This bit here. It's this is
that bit there.
Pretty
It's unbelievable.
cozy,
Do you know how many seaters is that? Do you know?
Oh, you're playing me, aren't you?
How many seaters is that, lads?
Do a quick count, George.
200.
So 400. 400.
That's exactly what Adam
good,
said,
that.
to be fair.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Are you bullshitting me?
Just a thought. What you could do is get some people in and turn the chairs round and
Well,
do
do you
it
know
that way. And
that is actually a thought for next year.
I think you should.
Depending on how things go.
Oh, mate,
once George has watched all the videos, he might be like, Adam, you're not coming back next year. Never mind turning it around.
I'm telling you now, once this goes out, that's going to be rammed, that place.
I reckon. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So, how's your day been?
It's been long. It's been a long day. Long journey up. Made the mistake. Driven up from London this morning.
Oh, really?
No way.
And I normally come the night before.
Yeah.
You know, get me prepping, listen to some tunes on the way. My CarPlay on my phone wasn't working. So
All the way?
I couldn't listen. I could see where I was going on my Waze, but I couldn't listen to any
Do you use
music.
Waze?
I use Waze, yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know,
all about the Waze.
so many people make fun of me for using Waze
Why?
instead of Google Maps.
Do you always tap when it says?
When you report the police and get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I
and
do.
then I do this thing. So when it says car on the road,
Yeah.
So I go car on road. You know that? I say it out loud every time, and now it's a thing. So I have to say it.
Nice,
And I do it out loud.
I like getting the points. It
can't
feels
look.
good. I don't know what they're for.
Yeah, I mean, I always feel a bit like, am I being a bit dishonest there? Like, because the police are hiding. It says police hiding. it does say something, doesn't it?
Say that.
And then you're like, well, if I sort of say, yeah, they're still there, it's like, but what if the police are, recording what I'm saying and like I'm doing bad stuff. What I'm saying here is our Waze making us do bad things.
Well, Waze are making us touch our phones while driving, which is
On
bad.
your screen, I don't touch my phone. I've just got off screen.
Oh, your CarPlay.
I've got on through my CarPlay.
Only
yeah.
if it's working, though.
That's posh.
It's a game changer, that is. CarPlay. I mean, all types of screen-related technology it is great. But if Apple want to
If it works.
chuck a few quid our way for the the pod,
The endorsement
or
is
Always,
for my
to
own
be fair.
for my own YouTube channel, Life Jacket, which I think you find is really is a super watch.
It is a super watch.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
That's very kind of you.
I checked it out.
Yeah. Well, we're starting to do music stuff soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
As of next week, it's an exclusive.
Oh,
we're going to
right.
start recording a new program with live music in studios.
Sick.
So in the band's recording studio
Yeah.
or their rehearsal space,
Nice.
interview them as well, kind
Nice.
of cut it together, give it a little sort of documentary style feel, and see how we get on. So
I'm liking the sound of this.
If you need any sad girl folk music.
oh,
No, it's a
you a folk singer?
I'm not a folk singer.
I love
I do sing sad girl music.
I saw
though.
Tracy Chapman in Sydney Opera House in 1990.
Wow.
And it was absolutely amazing.
That sounds incredible.
That's
Yeah.
insane. What
That's
a
a
venue.
that's a venue, isn't it?
What a venue,
That
what
is
a
a
name.
venue.
What a venue! What a gig! I mean,
Yeah.
and then
To get both of them together though is what I mean. Like what?
well,
Fucking hell.
I'm sitting in the car with my kids,
Mm-hmm.
my girls, and the Jonas Blue track
Yeah,
fast car
yeah.
comes on, which is
Uh-huh.
cool. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's a good reworking of it, and I'm like, I've actually seen
This.
The OG.
the OG
live.
do this,
Yes.
and it's in the Opera House, and they're like, yeah, whatever, Dad.
Whatever, don't care.
Shut up, Dad.
Yeah, whatever. So, but yeah, so God, this has been a long answer to a question. How's my day been?
Yeah.
Long day.
So yeah, I got here and kind of straight into it, and I've had to work twice as hard this year
Right.
for the same amount of money.
Have you?
Yeah, and I'm. Is there a union? Is there someone I can speak to?
We can start one
because
up.
what I was doing was I was
George will be
introducing
part of that
the band.
union.
Obviously, I'm joking about this, but I would introduce the band on stage, and then tell everyone to go upstairs after that band finished, and then run upstairs and then intro that band on the stage, which is great because it's nice because it's just that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, I am getting paid for that, and it's an absolute dream gig. 2 days.
Getting your steps in too.
And I get to come back to the north and go and stay back in Scarborough for a couple of nights, where I'm originally from.
Oh,
really?
brilliant.
Yeah, did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I
Jamie
am,
knew
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Jamie's
Jamie
looking,
knew
he's
that.
like, I knew
he
that.
Knows the score. He knows the score. Hey,
It's
what's
all right.
going on? Hey,
We've got Girl Band in the
Girl
house.
Band. How are you?
So we're actually just recording a festival day roundup. We're talking about all the wonderful things that have happened today. So I don't know if you can join us if you want.
Yeah, do you want to come squeeze in?
Come on,
Come and squeeze on.
get involved.
Right, hastily, we're gonna
It's all right. This is great.
we're gonna have to set up 2 more mics. So just give me a minute.
It's all right. We can share these, can't we? Can we share
Yeah,
these?
Can we share? We can share.
Fast and loose.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
good.
I'm Kitty.
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 Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you. I'm
Nice to meet
Jada.
you. Nice to meet you, Jada.
I'm John.
That don't work, George. Don't
we
put it
met.
down.
We met earlier.
We're gonna have to
yeah,
share.
yeah.
Nice
None of
to
them.
meet you.
They're not on.
Today.
Hiya,
not
John.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name, sorry, again? Georgie.
I'm going to hand this
Okay.
to you and then you guys
Oh, you do that because then it's your gig.
We're interviewing you.
If you want me to speak.
It's cool. It's cool. So we've properly got you under the cosh here, haven't we? You've got no idea what's going on.
You have
So
no idea what state we're in.
that's even better. That is the gold that we're looking for.
You
Libations
smell
have been
great
involved.
though, both of you.
Oh,
thank you.
well,
That's the smell of sweet saltaire and
Yeah,
lard.
and lard.
Yes. So we've just been sat here chatting about what an amazing day it's been so far. So have you guys got any highlights from what's happened today?
I mean, the woman that I just spoke to was probably a highlight.
The crowd was very bliss.
Yeah, we've just met some of them, and they're just like so up for it and sharing their stories and how they've known the bands and like,
Yeah.
it feels just like such a community out there. So I think that's been the highlight for me and the show that we played with.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I completely agree with you. I've spoken to so many people, and that word that you've just said there is exactly what it feels like. And they've said community. There's such a massive community around what this feeling are doing at the moment, and all the bands that they've got under their sort of like umbrella, and it's amazing. Like that's what we try and do with our podcast. We try and build this community and work with all these bands and give them a place where we can all kind of chat and understand what's going on and the difficulties that each band are kind of facing. And I feel like you've got that, and with that green room upstairs, you kind of all get to jump in there and chat with each other and be able to go like, oh yeah, have you come across this problem? Like, oh yeah, I've done this, and we've found this person, and it's like such a great way to be able to develop and become more established in like the amazing stuff that you guys are doing. So has there been any bands that you've come across today that you weren't aware of before, or I know you've all kind of know each other quite well?
There was a band 2 seconds ago. Are they called the Molotovs? The Molotines or
The
something? The begin with an M.
Yeah.
Molot something.
Do you
They're
know what?
performing tomorrow.
yeah, it's I can't pronounce it. It's the I've got it on the tip of my tongue. Montello.
That's it. Yeah.
Montello.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it out of my mouth.
Yeah, I just met two.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Montello. Yeah.
Met them two outside too.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty chill.
Yeah, the band that was on after us as well. I'm really sorry, I can't. I'm really rubbish.
The
at remembering
Rosadocs.
names. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were really good. I
They
remember,
were
like,
incredible.
Lars and Stereophonics. And
Yeah.
they were
Ye-
wicked.
have you been reading my script? Because I haven't got a script, but in my head there's a script, and I was about to say, what am I going to say? I was going to say the Rosadocs gave me real Stereophonics vibes.
Yeah.
And I've got, like, I'm not like rock and roll, like I'm not like that kind of guy who's into all that sort of stuff, but I do love seeing a frontman who goes and gets involved with the crowd.
Oh, we're well up for it, wasn't it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's great, and like you said, that
100%.
connection stuff is huge, you know,
Yeah.
and you can't underestimate the power of that. And what I think this feeling has done, not just this year, and today was amazing, and every day's been amazing. I've been coming for 4 years now. It's a complete antidote to what I think's going on. I'm not in the music industry, but it's a complete antidote to what's going on in the music industry in terms of, you know, we'll give you a deal, but you need to get your numbers up, on TikTok and all that sort of stuff, which is just, you know, it's garbage. It's kind of like, no, these people are doing it because they love doing it, and would be doing it whether they're making £50 million a year, or, you know, or 50 quid a week, you know, or minus 50 quid a week, because there's more to this than, you know, the commercial side of it. You know, like, as I say, I'm not in the music industry, but I just love seeing people still kind of having the passion, you know, young bands, young artists coming through and still loving the thing and being like inspired by, you know, who are you inspired by? What made you want to do this?
Elvis made me want to do it.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. That's because it's like, you know, they're like really established and, you know, heralded and iconic musicians. So it's kind of like you've picked, you know, pretty good taste.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
We'll get that. Yeah. It's so true what you're saying though, because like we as a podcast, as an entity, what we're doing right here, right now, like we don't have massive numbers.
Yeah, that's what.
Like we're just like a little niche corner of the internet, and we absolutely love what we're doing. And I met George at the Battle of the Bands, the road to this feeling by the sea, and then all of a sudden, like, freaking hell! Look at this backdrop. Look where we are, and look what these guys have provided for us. Who 3 weeks ago they didn't even know us, and so like having that belief in people. I mean, we spoke about this with the Rosadocs about finding that subset of people, that niche that you surround yourself by, who believe in you, and what power that gives you as a person, as a musician, as anything, whatever your thing is, like having that subset of people to just go, yeah, you can do it. It kind of changes you inside almost.
And I think as well, it's having that point of difference and realising, like, you don't want to just do everything like everyone else. For sure, when you started a band, you're not going, oh, we just want to be like them. It's like, no, we're going to do our own thing, and we're going to create our own niche and carve our own path. And that's really important. And to have, and that could be hard, I think, in any industry, because, you know, we are in that world where we're being told we need to hit these targets and do all these things. It's like, well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be true to myself. Do the stuff that I do that gives me the joy, because, you know, you start doing that and you start chasing all those things, and then it's kind of like, well, I'm just doing what everyone else is doing now. And I think, you know, I like, there aren't many bands, I don't think, or musicians or artists who go, oh, well, we're really not very good, you know, and there's a lot of these guys are better than us. And most artists are going, we know we're fucking great, and we really believe in what we're doing, and that's why we're doing it, and that's what makes us great. So it's like, you've got to keep that, you know, that's really important to have that, and not worry about the noise, as it were. Do you know what I mean? Like, worry about, like, oh, what should we be doing? It's like, don't always have. Sometimes your gut feeling is like, you know, if it's making you happy and you think it's good, like what I always think. Sorry, I'm really gone off on one here, but
No, that's what we're here for.
because you don't really want to be chatting because I'm absolutely mashed, bro.
Yeah.
But no, but what was I saying? I was on a good one there.
You were.
I was saying. What was I saying? What was I on about?
So you were talking about, basically you were saying how important it is to kind of have your own goals on success and your own understanding of what success is,
and I've
It's gone.
That's what happens when you know.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was thinking this recently. I was chatting to some friends, and we were talking about the podcast, and they were saying, "Oh, what do you mean? You drive what over 2 hours in the car on a Sunday just to come and chat to other musicians on a sofa in the studio?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I do. It's like my favourite thing
It's
to
my
do."
favourite day of the week. Yeah.
Like, it's a really nice way to spend a Sunday.
Absolutely.
And I think that's why, like, us lot, we're all like children when the bands leave. We're like super
So giddy. Yeah.
It's like, it's the best time. So even if no one watched it, it's still...
Yeah, that's it. I think you so my point was here. It's come. My brain's kicked back into gear. It's like you don't need, you don't always need that feedback from hundreds and thousands of people. You don't even need it from. You don't even need it from like. You kind of just sometimes need it from yourself and maybe like those close people around you to kind of go, do we like this? Do we think this is good? Yeah. Great. All right. Well, then let's do it. It's we're all, we live in that world of instant feedback and good and bad feedback, and sometimes you've got to just do what you like, and it's very hard. It's very hard because everyone's a critic these days, but it's like stick to your guns and make those choices and have that kind of that faith in your own. And you sort of have the conviction, courage of your own convictions.
Absolutely. So, what was the atmosphere like? Trying to tie it back into today. What was the atmosphere like for you guys on stage and as you're coming off? And how have you felt? Because Fenners obviously he spoke about like the atmosphere that he's felt when he's been introducing people. And but what did it feel like for you guys as a band?
We had a great time. We had such a good time. Like. We've actually not played a show in about 3 months, which is mad for us because we've been like a touring band before that. But we've been making a record. So it was like to come back into playing live at a gig like this it felt good. But because you're just saying how like it feels so human and real. And when you go away for 3 months in this industry and you're on TikTok, you're doing socials and all of that stuff, it's like. And when I was on stage, I was like, oh, yeah, this is why I do it.
Yeah.
This is why I do it.
Yeah.
And then, you meet people. Yeah.
So, Fenners, what keeps bringing you back to do money?
Yeah, I get
straight on.
Yeah. Although saying that, like, I wouldn't really need to. I'm going and getting my TikTok subscribers up. No, joking, obviously. I love Mikey, I love George, and I love Joe, and I love everyone who's involved here. I just love it. I know it's kind of like, I just really enjoy coming here and spending time with people. They're my friends now, and I love listening to the bands. I love finding, new bands, and then. I think the Bracknell are playing tomorrow, and did the Bracknell play last year? Anyway, but I know the Bracknell. I'm really into Bracknell, and I'm really excited about seeing them tomorrow because the couple of them have got good taste in jackets as well. So we have a bit of a chit chat about vintage sportswear, which that's another rabbit hole.
Yes.
But I just love it, and it's just lovely, and I get to come back up north and go and stay in Scarborough. Scarborough, you familiar with Scarborough? Yeah, that's where I'm from originally.
Fenners is letting everybody know today.
Yeah. You have I mentioned it? Have I mentioned it?
Pub in Scarborough.
Favourite pub in Scarborough? That's a good question. I would say, well, it used to be the Cask. Do you know the Cask?
I don't know.
The Cask is on South Cliff. It was like when What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because you could
you
have
know
said
the car?
any pub, and Kitty'd be like, "No, I don't know that pub."
No, but thing is,
Name me a pub in Scarborough, Kitty.
thing is, it's like I don't really do the pubs in Scarborough anymore. Like when I was younger, like everyone used to go to those pub crawls. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
a thing now because you all like do like pre-drinks, don't you? And then you go out
I think
at like
the
about 11
pre-drinks has
o'clock.
come out the window now. You know?
What pre-drinks?
Yeah, that's
I love
that's.
a pub crawl.
Yes.
At the back.
Yeah, man.
See what I've missed.
Pub crawls are back.
Generation. It depends how the generation's feeling. It is.
I think a pub crawl definitely needs to come back. I know they would. I know like they would come.
York and the nightlife sucks
yeah,
there,
yeah.
so
Really?
You have to go.
Yeah.
I love York. York. I used
It's
to,
day
I
drinking
went to-
York, though, isn't it? It's day drinking.
Well, now because what's happening is all the stag doos are coming on the train to York, and this has gone. What's
We're all
going
over the
on
place
here?
today, aren't we?
They all come through, don't they? Like
Yeah.
hen do's and all that sort of thing, and then they have a big day out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but-
other members coming now.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry.
Oh, look,
Where have you been? Never too late.
Never too late. Oh,
Yeah.
well, we're not live.
live.
We're recording. It's all going to get edited up tonight, and it's going out overnight. So
go park
it's brilliant. I love it. This is exactly what I wanted to happen
Hi,
today.
I'm John. Hi, Kate. How are you?
Yeah.
Were you happy with your introduction today on stage? Were you happy with your intro? Yeah. I got no idea.
Yeah,
really,
just
with me. I
make sure
the
if
intro.
whoever's talking, just make sure you're into the mic, otherwise
Okay.
everybody at home will not hear you.
This is lovely, isn't it? We're just
cozy
talking
now.
about pub crawls. Are you a fan of a pub crawl?
Yeah.
A pub crawl's back. That's the pub crawl's back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the moment, the question of the moment.
Either, I agree.
What?
I've
don't think
been
they ever
pub crawling
went?
Since I was 5.
Wow. Pub crawlers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hot Ribena in the pub.
Hot Ribena at J2O. One pub.
Do you guys remember Panda Pops?
Panda Pops, yes.
Panda Pops, that's a throwback.
Yeah, yeah.
What? The little
The little cartons.
bottles with the panda on the front.
Oh no! What? No, they're not the cartons. Yeah, sorry, I was on a different
What?
level then.
Can I say what year were you lot born then? Because
Yeah.
hey,
Don't want to know what year I was born. You'd be like, what? Seriously? What?
Buckfast. Yeah, absolutely.
Buckfast I did have.
I've never had Buckfast.
Not when I was 5.
Jamie is a big Buckfaster. He was. That was the yeah. So Jamie used to drink it a lot when he were at uni because it was cheap, and yeah, I'll leave that to itself. So how's your day been? How have you found this feeling by the sea?
Oh, do you know what? It's been lovely. I've had a great day. We've
Just
yeah.
lovely.
We've not had a gig for a while. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We were
This
saying
is-
like 3 months, is it?
So it feels like good to be back. We've had
Yeah.
a bit of a dry spell of gigs and now we're like back.
Right, we're on
it
it.
feels really good.
How did it feel? How did it feel coming off stage? And like, did you feel like the audience were fully getting involved with it?
Yeah, it was a nice surprise. Like you see, like the odd, like you see people you've seen before,
Yeah.
or there was a few people rocking a t-shirt.
Nice,
and That's
nice.
like always a good
There's
feeling.
loads of people in merch, I noticed when I arrived.
Yeah.
There's so many people in band merch.
Big day for band merch today, I think.
Yeah, big day.
Did you see the this feeling football shirts? Did you see them? Yeah.
We tried to get one, but
Do you know what? Do you want one? Seriously?
yeah, we want one. Seriously, we actually
Look at
want
this.
one.
So I've got 2 in my bag, right?
Not do
What are
this.
they? What are they?
You guys taken.
No, I'm not giving.
You
I'm
guys
not giving you. Obviously, we need to cut a deal. Let's barter. Let's barter. No, of course, I'm joking.
Seriously,
Of course, yeah,
we can have one.
yeah. As long as you take a photo and tag me in, and then get my numbers up.
Get my numbers up.
I'm joking.
But
I'm
likewise,
joking.
we've
I'm
got
joking.
numbers.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You don't want any of my numbers. You don't want my people. You don't want my people, no.
Well, that is a good point to mention, actually. So, there's been an exclusive line of football tops released for. Is it for this feeling by the sea?
Yes.
Is that what they are? So,
Yeah.
because I've not actually seen them yet. I've seen people packing them, but I've not actually seen them up close.
No, they're very nice.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, so they are. I don't work for any of these companies, by the way, but I do think it's a great product. Really,
Right.
It's a super product. It's you can probably put a picture up now of it.
I can
can't
probably
you?
maybe do
We could
that.
probably could we do that with the as in not now, but in the edit.
Have you got one of these
I've got
t-shirts?
two in my bag.
Right, cool. So
I've got two in
I'll
my
make
bag.
sure we get a photo of those
So that-
before.
Looks like a Napoli. Maradona Napoli.
Yes, you're spot on. They're made by Maber, and it's got the names of the bands in the back of the neck there from the poster. It's got Bridlington Spa on the hem,
Yes.
and it's got really. If you look closely, it's made up of small mini disfeeling logos. It's got 4 stars on the badge, which represents the 4 years, and it's got number 4 on the back, which also represents the 4 years.
Ah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
What a turnout.
You sat down now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cut me for
And if you'd been here on time, then you might. But your tardiness has.
Honestly, I was in the dressing room. I was like, right, I'll get everyone's stuff. I thought we were like doing a different thing. I rang our manager, and it's like, yeah, everyone's podcasting. I was like, oh,
It was very impromptu.
all right then, I'm coming. Like,
I mean, this is
I was like,
very.
guys,
This is super
This was
impromptu.
spontaneous, don't get me wrong.
I was in my
Live.
car on the way home. I was literally like,
Just reached in and took the keys out.
yeah,
Like, come on, you're coming with me.
Hey, we got something for you to do, pal.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you, everybody at home, for checking it out.
We're done.
We're done. That's it. Yeah, we're rocking up.
I was just getting into it.
Just getting into it.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's all right. So,
This is much more fun than the shows that I do.
well, you're coming back tomorrow, so you can.
we just
Oh yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
here, guys.
Where are you going tomorrow? Tonight? Or are you back to?
Going back to Nottingham.
Okay. What are you gigging? Are you getting more gigs?
I do tomorrow.
You got gig tomorrow?
Chichester.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 a.m. Leave.
What your own gig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an acoustic thing.
Oh, love that.
Yes, but I don't. Not right now. So 4 a.m. I'm good. No.
You'll be right. You'll be fine. When will you wear a shirt?
If I get one of them,
You're getting one? Yeah. No. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, you're not. But
She doesn't like football.
that's fine. Yeah. It's kind of like just.
Sure, you can share. You can share.
How? What, we just cut one sleeve out?
On separate days.
Yeah.
It
Could
would
be like
my honour for you guys.
like shared custody.
So you wear it Monday, I wear it Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Right. I'm going to rein you all in. Thank you so much. It's been an
So
absolute pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with another roundup episode, which speaks absolutely nothing about what's happened and everything about the music industry. Thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Top man. Thanks
We'll see you
for having
soon.
us. I haven't actually got any of those shirts. I was just lying for clout. No, I have.
Save me 2 Sonya cigarettes. Get some drinks in, man, now don't forget. Me and you will go for my son, the last bastard in Albion. He drinks Carlin and he reckons things. He always takes what the devil bring. Brags about how many wars we've won. The last bastard in Albion. You see his face and then you'll know that you want to go home. that you want to go home. Factory for the bastard, the kitchen for mom. I always think about that poor son who brags how he's gonna pay him one. The last bastard in Albion. You see his face and then you'll know that you want to go home. You see his face and then you'll know that you want to go home. He's not racist, he's got black mates, yeah, no. But when he sees a man, his head hangs low, 'cause he's a fascist with a loaded gun. The last bastard in Albion. The last bastard in Albion. The last bastard in Albion.